One of our favorite things about this show is bringing awareness to the worthy and important causes happening all around our city.
Well, this weekend, one of those causes is the American Heart Association's annual Pittsburgh Heart Walk. Leanna McKibben, the board chair of the American Heart Association of Greater Pittsburgh, is joining us now, along with David Donahoe, who has a very powerful story to share about why this walk is so important. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
And David, you say literally this walk saved your life, and it really did. Tell us what happened.
So I was very excited. This was my first heart walk, and I showed up at the sign-up tent. And then the next thing I remember, I woke up at Allegheny General, where they told me I had suffered cardiac arrest.
At the Heart Walk?
At the Heart Walk.
Wow.
And so what happened? Obviously, everyone realized what was going on, and people stepped in to help.
Well, I was blessed that there were paramedics and EMTs on standby,
Right.
but the truth is that the first person on scene was an off-duty EMT.
Wow.
And he immediately started performing hands-only CPR. And then when others arrived, they used a defibrillator, and after 2 attempts, they restarted my heart.
And I want to talk to you too, Leanna, about this, because obviously the Heart Walk raises awareness of having heart health and being involved in that way, but really startling statistics about cardiac arrest that I was hoping you could share with us.
Incredibly startling statistics. David's here as a survivor. The reality is, though, that 9 out of every 10 persons who suffer a cardiac arrest outside of the home will not live post-cardiac arrest.
Wow.
And so the reality is that by educating to hands-only CPR, ensuring that our community is aware of that, we can actually improve survivorship by 2 to 3 times.
Wow.
So incredibly critical.
Yeah.
So talk to us about what people should be doing. I mean, they need to learn hands-only CPR. Like, gone are the days where you're trying to do the mouth, chest compression, all that kind of stuff. It's easier now, and it's actually probably more effective for people, right?
It is easier now, which is fantastic. So it's really 2 primary things that you want to make sure you do. Call 911 immediately and start compressions. Start compressions in the center of the chest, about 100 to 120 compressions a minute, and you have the opportunity to save someone's life.
I want to talk about you returning to the Heart Walk. I mean, is
Sure.
it something that you do now every year because of this?
Yeah, I do it all. Yeah, it was a worthy organization, which is why I started in the first place.
Right.
But, you know, I'm also here to share my story because I'm hoping that other people that watch this will, you know, start to learn how to perform hands-only CPR and, if possible, you know, defibrillators,
Right.
AEDs.
Right.
Yeah. I know the Heart Walk is about raising awareness. It's about raising money as well. But talk to us about what it means to get together as a group. It's sort of a support group, right? Because so many people have been impacted who are involved in this in some way. It must feel good to get together with those other people and share stories.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you think to yourself, well, it's only happened to me. Like, the circumstances are unusual, but you meet other people and you get to talk about it and you see that this is a shared experience. And you know, we're all very fortunate that people were around to help us when we really needed it the most. And so it's very important to me now.
David mentioned that this is a fundraiser, and some of that money raised will help in many different ways, including education. Is that right?
Absolutely. Education, certainly. Education towards hands-only CPR. Also research that occurs right here in our own community, as well as nutrition security that helps to ensure the cardiovascular health of others.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And many different ways you can participate, as we're showing now, and even having that kids zone. I love when you can get kids involved and they don't even realize yet maybe the impact that it's going to have on them. They're just being involved in that. So it's really cool. Great stuff.
Thank you both for being here. And David, thank you so much for sharing your story.
My pleasure. Happy
Because
to
it
do it.
really will help other people.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, the Pittsburgh Heart Walk, emceed by PTL's very own Ron Smiley. It's happening this Saturday at Point State Park.
Make sure you get there. The event opens at 8 a.m. The walk begins at 10 a.m. To register, just go to our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.